Coochie grease. Top 20 movie trailers that broke the internet.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Welcome to
That movie's gonna be fire.
Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 movie trailers that broke the internet.
Any of this mean anything to you?
I saw something. There was this clown.
There are no strings on me.
Yo, this guy is so forgettable. There are no strings on me. Who the fuck are you, bro? Like, you're so forgettable. Like, the fact that I'm seeing him now, I'm just like, oh yeah, we had Ultron. Oh yeah, like, it took me a hot second. I'm looking at him like, who the fuck is this guy?
I've turned into a convertible.
Imagine being charged money to still play online. In 2021 going into 2022. Couldn't be me. UMFS sure give a lot of praise to either Sony, Microsoft, and or now Nintendo, yet they milk your wallet for you use your internet. I'm just kidding, haha.
Ultron should have been so much cooler. True. Thank you, Zap, for the $1. I appreciate it. Plus L, Bozo, plus Ratio.
For this list, we're looking at the official teasers and previews that garnered a lot of hype and even more views. What do you think is the best movie trailer of the 21st century so far? Let us know in the comments below.
Here's my question. How the fuck does C-3PO, how is he still alive, and how does he end up in these, like, situations where there's just, like, a bunch of crazy ass natural disasters happening? Ay, ay, ay. Wait, that's not C-3PO. Fuck, that's the guy from Power Rangers. R2-D2.
Low. Number 20. Zack Snyder's Justice League official trailer, HBO Max.
Mid-Wars.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition.
Fans and critics were disappointed in 2017 when they realized the recently released Justice League movie had awkward jokes, bland villain designs, and very questionable facial CGI.
Oh, I see the facial CGI. I remember. Remember, man, that was the movie that they were talking about, that they had to remove his mustache. The fucking mustache, dude. They had to remove his mustache. Like, bro, just shave it off.
Bland villain designs and very questionable facial CGI.
Ew, he looks
Fortunately,
ugly.
the trailer for the Zack Snyder cut showed that the new film would fix all of those problems. This updated movie would also add creative action and fun lines of dialogue fans could not get enough of.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory.
By promising to combine new elements and improve upon mistakes, the trailer won over fans and skeptics alike. The 24.9 million views the Snyder Cut accumulated during its first day online showed that anticipation was high to see the League unite.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
It will. It has to.
Number 19, Godzilla vs. Kong official trailer.
Yo, this movie was nuts. Godzilla vs. Kong. Kong got fucked up. Like, it was a portion where I was like, okay, Kong. Then there was another portion where Kong was getting stomped out. Like, Kong was in the wrong part of the Bronx. He got fucked.
We need...
That movie was great.
The world needs him. To stop what's coming.
You said, by the way, spoilers? Axter, you mother... This movie's old.
For 7 years of build-up, the MonsterVerse was finally ready to give audiences the title fight they'd been waiting for. The exciting trailer starts by framing Kong as a powerful protagonist who wants to protect a human he bonded with. Before long, Godzilla is introduced as a villainous kaiju that's on a wild rampage.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
Around 25.6 million people flocked to
Yo,
this.
her ass in this movie, bro, she was so fucking fine, bro. Like, I was hungry. Like, hold up.
And we don't know why.
Around 25.
I don't know who this is, but this girl in the movie, bro, when she first, like, walked on set, I was like, God, who the fuck is this?
0.6
Fine
million
as
people
a
flocked to this
motherfucker.
trailer within 24 hours.
You said she was a whole bitch. She was, but man, she was fine though.
To see what happened the first time these two monsters met. This excellent preview built up
She
the
was so
hype
fine.
for the crossover by hinting at least 3 kaiju battles. It also made time to show off its stellar cast of human characters. While we weren't sure who would lose the battle, we knew this trailer was a winner.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
15. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse official trailer.
My name's Miles Morales.
Yo, this movie was heat. I remember it took me, I think, like a year and a half after this movie came out. This movie had to come out on Netflix for me to watch it. And it pissed me off because then after I watched it on Netflix, I was like, damn, I should have seen this shit in the theaters. Like, this movie was so good. When I was watching it by myself in my house, I was like, fuck, I really missed out on watching this in the movies. Like, this movie was so fucking good. Like, because I remember when this movie came out, I thought people were overhyping it. Because you know how sometimes people on Twitter are, they'll be like, oh, this movie's the best movie in the world. And I'd be like, bro, if I watch this movie and if this shit's ass, I'm coming after you. I'm going to find your IP address. But this movie deserved the hype that it got because this shit was just heat all around. Yeah. You said you didn't see it in theater? No, I watched that shit in my house when it came out on Netflix.
You're like me.
Miles Morales made a spectacular cinematic debut during this preview for the first Spider-Verse film. It took just a day for 26 million people to witness the stunning animation, thrilling action, and glimpses at a truly unique coming-of-age story. The trailer perfectly set up an epic tale where Miles would learn how to be Spider-Man from a veteran webhead. While that sounds heavy on paper, the preview also cleverly weaves in several jokes to lighten the mood.
You have money, right? I'm not very liquid right now.
I think you're gonna be a bad teacher.
And all the while, the trailer makes sure never to lose focus on the groundbreaking sight of a Black and Hispanic boy taking up an iconic mantle on screen. This truly amazing dive into his world concludes with an exciting tease that more Spider people might just join him.
Hey guys,
Okay, who are you?
I'm Gwen Stacy.
Come on! How many more spider people are there?
Save it for Comic-Con.
Number 17, Batman
He
vs.
says
Superman,
save it for Comic-Con?
Dawn of Justice Comic-Con trailer.
That's how it starts. The fever. The rage that turns good men cruel.
What could possibly turn the Dark Knight against the Man of Steel? This notable trailer hints at the answer to that question while incorporating epic action. After witnessing the fallout from Superman's destructive battle in Man of Steel, Batman prepares for war. Meanwhile, the Kryptonian wonders what he's meant to do with all his tremendous power.
People hate what they don't understand. Be their hero, Clark. Be their angel. Be their monument. Be anything they need you to.
I would hate to be Superman. Because then, like, if some shit happens in some other part of the world, they'd be like, why weren't you here? I thought you were hero. You're not hero. You were not here. Bitch, I was in New York fighting Loki. I know, wrong cinematic universe. Completely fucked up the timelines, but I was fighting Loki. In New York.
The tension builds in their individual scenes before they come face to face in a tense and unforgettable shot. Not only does this trailer
Ooh, also Wonder Woman is fine. She don't look fine in this shot, but you know she fine.
promise a big clash and the rise of a heroine, but it also has lots of Easter eggs. Thanks to a combination of interested viewers and fans looking for new details, Batman and Superman's shared film earned around 30.1 million views in 24 hours.
Hot take, I hate it when this guy's the villain. Like
Batman's shared film earned around 30.1
every time this motherfucker, I can't stand him. Every time I see him in a movie and he's the villain, I'm like, okay, buddy. Like, I just can't stand this fucking guy. I can't. Like, I feel like if I go watch another film and he's the villain, I'll walk out and I'll ask for my money back because I just can't.
million views in 24 hours.
Black and blue.
You said, nah, I like him though?
God versus man. Day versus night.
You said he just plays villains with God complexes though?
Number 16, Marvel's Captain America Civil War Trailer 2.
Captain, People are afraid.
That's why I'm here. We need to be put in check.
Marvel also had a highly anticipated Clash of Heroes in 2016. While the first look
Yo, that trailer, when they showed this trailer and Bucky and freaking Captain America was fucking up Iron Man. Yo, I remember this year. Everybody was like, yo, and it's like it was like a whole scene of just like with no audio. It was just like the ambient noise of just him getting punched. It was just like freaking throwing the shield. Iron Man coming to his knees. I was like, yo, he getting fucked up. That shit was hype.
Or was well received. The second trailer earned a stunning 95 million views right out of the gate. We could pin that on Spider-Man's surprising appearance at the preview's end.
Oh, hell yeah. When Spider-Man popped up.
Hey, everyone.
But
bro, I popped off.
Absent, this preview was still full of great cinematography and a hugely stacked cast. There was also foreshadowing that the civil war between heroes would have some massive casualties. The epic trailer also left a lot of fans struggling to choose whether they were Team Cap or Team Iron Man.
True.
And no matter what side they were on, viewers definitely wanted to see the conflict that could change the MCU forever.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony.
You just started a war.
Number 15, Marvel Studios' Captain Marvel, official trailer.
War is a universal.
Damn, nah, the Captain Marvel shit, everybody hated this girl. I remember on Twitter, everyone was like, fuck Captain Marvel. I ain't never watching this movie ever again. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her to hell.
I know a renegade soldier when I see one.
History was made when Captain Marvel's first preview soared onto the internet. This was the first trailer for an MCU film with a solo female lead. While the preview pulled audiences in with nostalgic images and out-of-this-world action, it kept a lot of the plot details under wraps. Audiences pieced together that Captain Marvel was up against alien forces and would form an alliance with Nick Fury to achieve her mission.
I keep having these memories. I see flashes.
I saw the film, I thought it was fine. But I think it was some bullshit that she did on Twitter and it like rubbed the fan base a wrong way and then everybody just hated her on the internet.
I think I had a life here.
This journey would also force her to confront questions about her own past. The mystery and excitement surrounding this heroine led the trailer to soar higher, further, and faster than other previews, and gain 109 million views.
Yeah, speaking of the Black Widow film, I did not watch that.
In 24 hours.
We have no idea what threats are out there. We can't do this alone. We need you.
Number 14, Star Wars The Force Awakens official trailer.
Who are you?
Is Star Wars still good or is it bad now? Because I feel like people
over 30.
like, because look, here's the thing. I feel like people are saying it's bad because it's cool to say it's bad.
The movie wasn't made for us, so I said bet. Ratio plus Alita Battle Angel better.
Yo, Alita Battle Angel was a fire-ass movie. I remember seeing that shit. I thought that movie was great. I feel like that movie wasn't talked about enough, but that was a really good movie. You said the last two movies ruined the story? Are you sure? Because every time I see trailers to these movies, I'm like, the movie looks amazing. Like, the graphics and everything. But I feel like there's a big majority of people now that hate Star Wars because it's cool to hate Star Wars. Is that the case? Chat's opinion?
Years after Return of the Jedi's satisfying conclusion, the official trailer for The Force Awakens showed us an exciting glimpse at the future of the Skywalker saga. It starts by giving audiences a look at the very different lives Rey, Finn, and Kylo Ren have led. Then it hits us with scenes of epic ship shootouts.
I love that fucking ship. That's like my favorite.
Finn and Kylo Ren have led.
That's my favorite ship. What is that? The X-Wings? These shits are so fucking cool, man. Like, I wish I could get like a Lego set and build this shit up. And the TIE fighters too. I like a lot of the ships in this game.
Scenes of epic ship shootouts and the promise of a lightsaber battle. In between introducing the main characters in action, fan favorite faces like Chewie and Han got to step into the spotlight.
There are stories about what happened.
Hot take, Millennium Falcon is overhyped. It's just a flying frisbee, bro. How does that shit even function? Like, realistically speaking, looking at it, how does that bitch even fly? I think the X-Wing looks I even think these TIE fighters, the one that makes those big ass yeah noises, I think these look better than the Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon look like a giant pancake flying around. It looks cool, but meh. Like, I feel like
It's true. All of it.
This trailer's
Oh, yeah, when
blend of
Han Solo
nostalgia
popped
and
up.
new concepts earned it 112 million views across different media platforms in around a day. The Force was very strong with this sneak peek at a brand new Star Wars entry.
The Force.
her teeth is perfect.
It's very strong with this sneak peek at a brand new Star Wars entry.
She got the same teeth as the guy from the Matrix movie, the one that was like Mr. Anderson. And whenever like the guys in the suit started transforming into the guy, they were like and then they like ran after like they ran after Neo. Bro, she had perfect teeth.
The Force. It's calling to you.
Number 13, 50 Shades Darker official trailer.
Yo, fuck this movie, bro. I saw the first 50 Shades of Grey. Look, I went to the movies with a girl to go watch this movie. It was so awkward. Like, this whole movie was just like, hi. Guy flipping her in the bed, spanking her ass, and then I'm there, and I'm like, I ain't seeing shit. I mean, of course I'm seeing titties. It's all softcore porn, and then I'm there looking at this movie, and I'm just like, I could be watching this for free right now in my phone in HD, uncensored, and I went to go to the movies to pay for this shit. Like, come on, dude. I could have been on the Hub. Well, I don't know what, RedTube, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I'm just naming random websites. What, X-Hamster? They got the shit in 4K. Why the fuck am I watching this shit here on goddamn 50 Shades Darker of left, white, gray, purple, pink? I don't know.
I want you back. I had no idea what this was going to become.
I don't see how this can work.
There were lots of eyes on the second entry of this mature film franchise. During the trailer's first 24 hours online, around 114 million people could not resist the urge to see it. This first look promised to continue Anastasia and Christian's steamy love story. At the same time, there was a sense that sinister enemies and ghosts of the past would haunt the couple's relationship. Although the franchise had become infamous for its adult content, the trailer's editing and grim atmosphere suggested that there may be more to the movie than its mature plot. 50 Shades Darker's moody and well-made preview definitely increased desire for this sequel.
Do you think you're the first woman who's tried to save him?
Number 12, Frozen 2.
Yo, Frozen 2, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I went to go watch Frozen 2 with very low expectations. The movie was actually good. I thought this movie was gonna suck ass. I even remembered where I was like, yo, this movie looks like shit when I saw it in the trailers, and I was like, you know what, let me go watch this. It was good.
Official teaser trailer. Although many previews like to show off big plot points and dialogue right away, Frozen 2 took a different approach. The first teaser dedicates around a minute of its runtime, showing Elsa trying to overcome waves with her ice powers. After we see her fight the elements, scenes of...
That's why. You see what they said? They said in the trailers they didn't show too much of the plot. Because the plot is like way more... The plot of this movie is crazy, actually. It's like they had okay, getting into spoilers, right? They go into a storm, and in the storm, it was like people of their past trapped in there, and then people who knew their family and shit. Like, it was some crazy ass, like, deep-rooted lore in this movie in regards to, like, her family and Anna's family and the mother and the father and what happened to them and all types of shit. But the movie was great.
Familiar characters in distress and shots of a forest environment raise even more questions. Frozen 2's mysterious and somewhat unconventional approach to a teaser translated to huge success. By pulling in over 116 million views in 24 hours, this sequel became the most watched animated preview when it was released. Frozen 2's journey into the unknown achieved success while taking the top animated trailer crown from Incredibles 2.
You have powers! Yeah, baby!
Number 11, Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer, official.
Let the past die. Kill it. If you have to.
Around 100
I swear, this guy has resting diarrhea face.
Let the past die. Kill it.
He always looks like he has to take a shit. Like, bro, what is... You said this movie's trash? You said Adam is still the GOAT, though?
Around 111 million people immediately tuned in to see the Rise of Skywalker teaser build up new heroes while setting up the return of an old villain.
No one's ever really gone.
That's a part of the Death Star, right? I like how he zaps people.
Before this preview dropped, approximately 120.1 million saw the official trailer for Last Jedi within a day. This dark trailer brought the legendary Luke Skywalker back as a reluctant mentor. His fear and regret loom over a trailer full of scenes that suggest the heroic Rey may turn to the dark side.
I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
As the tension rises and huge battles rage on, every
How does the
character tries to
Millennium
fulfill their
Falcon fly
destiny.
through that?
By the end of this thrilling trailer, fans questioned who would be left on the light side at the end of this epic galactic adventure.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Number 10, Beauty and the Beast US official trailer.
Show me the girl.
I've never watched this movie, the Beauty and the Beast shit. I wonder if this movie was good. Anybody in the chat watch this?
Oh, what if she is the one? The one who'll break the spell?
Many audiences
You
were...
say you gotta have extreme spatial awareness flying the Falcon. That's what I'm saying. Did you see the Falcon flying in those in those little ass tight spaces? Like how? How, Sway?
probably already familiar with this tale as old as time. However, a lot of viewers have never seen the story look quite like it did in this beautiful trailer.
Think of the one thing you've always wanted. Now find it in your mind's eye and feel it in your heart.
The titular beast and all of his...
I can't lie though. When I was a kid and I was watching Harry Potter for the first time, Emma Watson, I had such a crush on her. She was like Harry Potter, and I was there as a little Jimmy talking about, I like her. I was like, yeah. Shit.
Servants are all
Yo, man, when Harry Potter came out the first time, I had a big crush on this girl.
Emma Watson stands out for capturing Belle's character perfectly. If the Beast only needed this trailer to earn 127.6 million views in 24 hours to break his curse, he would have been human before the movie's first musical number. Audiences clearly wanted to relive their childhood memories of this tale by watching this elegant-looking live-action update.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Number 9, Spider-Man Far From Home official teaser trailer.
You look really pretty.
And therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with you. You look pretty too.
At the beginning of the Spider-Man
Yo, man, Aunt May, bro, the shit that I would do to her, bro. Oh my god, son. Oh my god, son. She's so fucking fine, dude. I'll eat her up like a croissant. A croissant.
trailer, we're treated to quirky humor and hints of a plot that will send Peter Parker to Europe. But after Nick Fury arrives, the stakes get so much higher. Peter Parker is pitted against elemental creatures that look and sound terrifying. There don't seem to be any Avengers around to back him up.
You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble. What are you gonna do about it?
And to top it all off, the arrival of the classic
Mysterio.
Spider-Man villain Mysterio hinted the webhead might be in even more danger than he thought. The exciting scenes and questions the trailer brought along made it required viewing for audiences. Within 24 hours of this trailer's debut, 130 million people had seen what happens when Spider-Man leaves his friendly neighborhood.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
Number 8, Thor Ragnarok teaser trailer.
Now I know what you're thinking. How did this happen? Well, it's a long story.
Thor became known as...
She was bad too. Hot take. I know people are gonna be like, huh? Yo, when she was in the movie, I thought she was fine as fuck. And then she had like this crown with all these fucking like horns. Yo, I don't know why, man. Like, here's the thing too. She wasn't even like so sexually like, but it's just like her style and like the look she had and how powerful she was. She was so she was fine. She was hot. To me, she was hot.
Is both the God of Thunder and trailers after this game-changing
like
look at
she
his
was fucking
apocalyptic
everybody
film.
up, bro.
After the disappointing second entry in the Asgardian franchise, Marvel needed to get fans excited about the character again. Fortunately, 136 million people couldn't wait more than a day to see what Thor was up to. The teaser promised to deliver big battles and scenes of epic destruction. And, unlike its relatively dreary predecessor, this Thor outing would be full of color and life. This
movie was
intense
great.
Action and catchy melody led up to one of the best endings to an MCU trailer we've seen so far. Number 7, F9 official trailer.
No matter how fast you are.
As long as you got family.
After a trailer for The Fate of the Furious earned 139 million views in 24 hours, it was outsped by the very next entry in the franchise. F9's official preview opens with Dom enjoying a quiet night with his loved ones before it fully careens into fast-paced and explosive action. The theme of family...
Right there, look, he got the zip line from Apex.
John Cena's new villain is Dom's brother.
Came here to take you down, little brother.
John Cena, right? That was fire.
This is my world.
The preview lets us know that
I think John Cena's a great actor.
We haven't seen in a while, like Mia, members of Tokyo Drift's cast, and Han would all be along for the next ride. All the amazing action and characters rev the trailer up to 151 million views within a day.
There's nothing more powerful than the love of family. But you turn that into anger, there's nothing more dangerous.
Number 6, Disney's Mulan official teaser.
I never saw this movie. Didn't everybody say this movie was ass, the Mulan shit? I've never watched this.
Yes, I will bring honor to us all.
When Disney announced they would be making a live-action Mulan film, fans of the company's animated take on the character were ready to see her on the big screen. Audiences showed up in droves to see her first teaser.
These are the qualities we see in Mulan.
Over a span of 24 hours, 175 million people saw Mulan struggle to fit into traditional gender roles. The teaser brilliantly contrasts images of who her society thinks she should be with scenes of her fighting as a fierce warrior. This preview also hinted at large-scale scenes of war and creative choreography. Mulan's stunning success proved that audiences were eager to see this courageous heroine carve out her own destiny.
It looks good.
To fight.
Number 5, It official teaser trailer.
There's not like...
When that motherfucker It the Clown hit you with this face, he was like, he hit you with that shit, it was over, bruh.
Any time I've ever been in before.
George, you want a boat?
Disappeared 6 times the national average.
The creatives behind It Chapter 1 terrified us with an unsettling and hugely effective teaser.
This kid a whole dumbass on God, on Ja. How the fuck you looking into a sewer and you see a sus ass motherfucker talk about Georgie? I got your boat, Georgie. I want to make friends with a guy in the sewer.
It's full of creepy glimpses of what we'll see.
That was pure natural selection, bro.
Less than 3 minutes. The teaser wisely takes time.
But also, anybody in the chat, if you've never seen the It movies, these movies were so fucking good. These child actors nailed that shit. They all nailed that shit. Like the movie, I feel like the graphics, Pennywise did great. All the child actors did great. I thought it was a great movie.
To build up to its most horrifying moments.
Look, it's all connected by the sewers.
Fabrinsky said, I never will. I'm a coward. I'm about to grab Fabrinsky and sit down with his ass. like hold him down and have his eyeballs. Obese will be like, Retro, no. I'll be like, shut the fuck up. We gonna watch this shit together.
That's where it lives.
The most brilliant aspect of the trailer involves the antagonist Pennywise the Clown. Instead of putting
This scene right here was scary as fuck.
We only see brief suggestions and glimpses of the vicious villain. This further built up audience anticipation and fear to the moment Pennywise would be fully revealed. Smart creative choices led the teaser to scare up 197 million views after its initial release. In the process, it set the gold standard for how horror trailers should be made.
If you'll come with me, you'll float too.
You'll float too!
You'll float too! You'll float too!
Number 4.
Oh, this movie's
The Lion
so
King,
good, dude.
Official teaser
It was
trailer.
so good.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
While 1994's Lion King has plenty of admirers, even the most die-hard fans had to wonder how these animated animals would look in live action. Disney answered.
Is this the movie where Beyonce, I think, was voicing one of the lions? I haven't seen this either. Was this shit good?
That question
Or was it
a
trash?
stunning and gorgeous teaser. Our first look at the photorealistic animals that live in the Pride Lands was accompanied by powerful narration from James Earl Jones as Mufasa.
But a king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun.
The creative team also played up the nostalgia factor by recreating the 1994 movie's iconic opening. Playing on what audiences knew about the animated Lion King and adding incredible visuals was a winning combo. The 2019 Lion King film can proudly say it attracted over 224 million viewers for its first look at the Pride Lands.
Wow.
Remember.
Number 3. Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War official trailer.
Oh.
There was an idea.
Nah, I will never forget when is Infinity War the movie where it was like the 2-part series? Where it was like part 1 and part 2, and then part 2 is the ending. This is the movie that the way it ended, everybody was just like grabbing their hair like, huh? Yo, I remember when I was in the theater and the way this movie ended, everyone was like, what the fuck? And it was that time where it was like you had to make sure you were off of Twitter because everybody was talking about this movie. Like there was no way you could have watched this shit. This was such a good movie in my opinion though. 10 out of 10.
A group of remarkable people.
In 2017, Marvel Studios showed off its hugely ambitious crossover event movie by dropping a breathtaking trailer on the world. Nearly every Avenger we knew of at the time showed up in the preview looking ready for a fight, and their timing couldn't be better. With the threat of Thanos growing closer, every hero would be needed to stop him.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my...
Every time I hear that audio, I keep thinking of that one black guy on TikTok that does the face stretch animation. And he always uses this audio. You guys know who I'm talking about. There's this one guy on TikTok that always uses this audio. And he has a face stretch filter. He's like, I'm gonna enjoy this. Or Coochie Man. Yes, Coochie Man's filter.
Their efforts would involve fun hero team-ups we'd never seen on screen before and excellent action. We would also get a bearded Cap, Hulkbuster armor, and a massive war. Fans were so excited for those awesome scenes and more that the trailer received 230 million views in just 24 hours.
Damn,
This
230
amazing trailer
million?
sent hype through the roof for this crossover event.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Number 2, Marvel Studios' Avengers official trailer.
Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end.
There was so much hype.
Yo,
for
this movie
every
was
little
crazy
detail
too.
of this
Both
movie
the movies
that
did
Marvel
so
Studios
fucking
didn't
good,
even
man.
Reveal the full title in the description.
Hulk
of the
ain't do
trailers.
shit.
Audiences
Facts, he
had
didn't.
to watch the somber teaser to learn that their favorite heroes were in the endgame now. Around 289 million people saw that Hawkeye, Thor, and Iron Man were still all struggling to accept the loss of half the universe. But Cap and Black Widow were still determined to fix everything.
This is the fight of our lives.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Their resolve would be needed because a quick shot of Thanos hinted that the heroes would have to face the Mad Titan again. While the plot details were scarce, an epic title drop and a surprising finale that gave fans hope made it a tremendous teaser.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in?
Before we continue,
My
be
man.
sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell.
I can't
to
wait
get
for the new
notified about our
Ant-Man
latest
movie, though,
videos.
'cause
You
Ant-Man
have
is
the
top
option
tier.
to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Spider-Man No Way Home, official teaser trailer. For a while, it seemed like fans weren't getting an official trailer for No Way Home. But on August 23rd, aka Wanda and Vision's anniversary day, we finally got our first look.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Nah, after how that second trailer just dropped a couple days ago, like a couple hours ago. Basically in that whole scene where people on Twitter were kind of like defragging the thing and showed Lizard Man getting punched, it's already confirmed that we got all 3 boys coming in. I think I might shed a couple tears in the theater, and I might have to have some people restrain me when my man Toby pops out, because I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose it.
Now that everybody knows you don't
That's
really
my
have to hide
that's my
or
favorite Spider-Man.
lie to people.
The trailer shows the fallout of Spider-Man's identity being revealed. After Peter asks the magical Doctor Strange to fix things, a spell accidentally opens a door to new threats.
Stop talking.
What just happened?
While multiple villains are hinted at.
Why would
Things
Dr.
really
Strange
went
do
wild
some
when
dumb
they saw
shit like that?
Alfred Molina return as Doc Ock. His inclusion, an intriguing story, and an incredibly long wait all helped the teaser break records. It webbed up over 355 million views in 24 hours. The only way Sony can get higher numbers is if Tobey Maguire shows up for the next trailer.
They love me.
They love me.
They love me. Little Goblin Jr.
Do you agree with
They
our picks?
love me.
Check out this other recent
Bruh.
clip from Watch Mojo. And be sure to
Yo,
subscribe and
I'm
ring
telling
the bell.
you, Andrew Garfield and Toby being in that shit's gonna break. How much views does the other trailer have now? How much did they say that this trailer got? Like 300 and something? It's still in trending, right? That shit got 31 million. 31 million? Wait, how much did the other one get? $200 million? This one only got 31 million? I feel like the numbers aren't exact, because you know how YouTube sometimes displays numbers, but it's not the actual number? Like we gonna have to see like the most updated number, because I don't think this is the updated like actual number. The greatest Marvel crossover yet. Who remember the 304? Oh, that's really old school. YouTube, 301 views. When you made it really early to a YouTube video, all you see is 301. And then you would see like 3,000 likes, 301 views. My God. Why do I keep seeing this character? Man. Chat, I might be ending stream now. Because I wanted it to be a short stream today, chat. I'm going to be relaxing. I'm about to chill for the whole night. Pero mañana I'm going to be streaming too. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Don't you worry, chat. Hunter x Hunter, though? I don't know. Get on Apex? Probably after. But my guys, it's about that time that I go to sleep. Well, not sleep. I'm just going to relax. No Lil Nas X Maury show, Sag. Oh, we can watch Maury tomorrow a little bit. Mid X Mid. Mario Kart tomorrow. Mario Kart. No, I told you I don't have my Switch. My sisters have my Nintendo Switch. I got no Nintendo games right now. Nuzlocke though. Nuzzy. 2 episodes of Hunter. I don't want to watch Hunter. Go get your Switch then. Nuzlocke Re. Good night, Mr. Retro. Thank you, Simple. Simpleton W. Rewatch Dr. Stone. Imagine just rewatch the whole thing. Rewatch all of Dr. Stone.